very exciting because I'm getting the ferry to Buenos Aires. The city of Buenos Aires was founded in the 1500s. It was owned by the Spanish crown. It got independence in 1816. 50 years after that, it enters the Belle Epoque period. So Argentina is the third richest country in the world, and that's where they started getting all the French architecture to show how rich that they were. In 1976, the dictatorship was in Argentina. 30,000 people went missing from being stolen or killed by the military, and only 3,000 people were ever found. Every Thursday, everyone that lost someone goes to Plaza de Mayo and wears a white bandana and screams their names, hoping to one day find them again. Hello! So there's 11 players in the Boca team, and the number 12 is for the audience.
Been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in. I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this.
Oh my god, this may be the best gin tonic I've ever had in my life. Heaven. I'm 8 hours into Argentina, and there is going to be a problem being vegan, vegetarian here. Even if you didn't eat red meat, there would be like, you can't even find like chicken or seafood, like it's beef. There is just beef and chips. Every single meal, beef and chips. Buenos Aires has the 7th largest Jewish community in the world, and it's the only country outside of Israel that has a kosher McDonald's. The building behind me is the French embassy, and it was going to be demolished in the 60s to make way for the 9th of July Avenue, 9 de Julio Avenue. But the French government bought it, got enough signatures around the neighborhood to stop them demolishing it, and they made the 9 de Julio Avenue really thin at that part, just that point, to save the palace. I'm crossing 9 de Julio, the 9th of July Avenue in Buenos Aires, which is Guinness World Records largest avenue in the world, like widest, I mean. It's 140 meters wide, and it's every Buenos Airian's challenge to cross it in one light. And I didn't make it. This was built in 1905 as a private home for one of the richest families in Argentina. This This is the statue of San Martin. He is honoured as one of the liberators from the Spanish. There's statues of him all over the world, even in Central Park and even in China and also in Buckingham Palace. So he's very well honoured. This was built as a private house in 1888 and it's an exact replica of the Louvre. At the time it was built, it was the biggest home in the whole of South America. I'm about to show you a church which is called the Hidden Gem of Buenos Aires. It was built by the first noblewoman here who was made noble by the Pope. She built this church for herself and her family in a place so that she could see it from her house. And her daughter-in-law's family built this huge monstrous building in front of it, blocking the view of the church from every angle because she wouldn't allow her son to marry into a family that wasn't noble as well. So this church was built by Mercedes in 1916, the wealthy first noble of Argentina, and here is the Cavignard building, which is also called the Revenge building. It was built in 1936 and for a long time it was the tallest building in South America. There was nothing else around here, but they chose to build it right here so it would block the view of Mercedes Church. And also this laneway was the only access to get to the church. You can see they would have to get permission to walk through Carina Cavignard's passage to go to church.